So one of the biggest questions I get asked all the time is people say, how long do you put your cell cups in the cell builder before you graft? You put them in the day before to get the bees to polish them out? Well, here's your answer. I'm grafting in about 5 minutes. There's my eggs and larvae. And here's my cups. Going in there, brand new, out the packet. I've done loads of trials. I've even used old cups on old bars. It makes no difference at all as far as I'm concerned. But you know what? If it works for you, you carry on doing it. But what I'm telling you is, it's all in the jelly. It's all in the setup of your cell builder. You want it really hopelessly queenless. You want it really strong, and you really want it packed full of nurse bees. So all those three stimuli are really popping off at the same time. It's almost at the point of swarming, but not. The queen is almost like, she's almost finished laying, but not. So she's still popping a few, but there's not much room left. It's so full of food. Then you come along and whip away all the larvae that are available to make swarm cells from. So they want to swarm, but they can't because there's no cells. And also, you then make them hopelessly queenless, so they go to emergency mode. And emergency mode means, oh my God, panic, let's draw up everything we can. And you leave them like that for a couple of hours at least. So you put your larvae in that you graft, and it doesn't matter what state they're in. I've grafted badly, I've had them cold, I've had them sent to me in the post, and it's all in the builder. If the builder is set up right, so they will jump on anything because they are so desperate and so screaming out for larvae, they will draw up anything. And I've had 100% takes on stuff that I would have thought would probably give me maybe 25%. Just remember that. Excuse me. So while I'm drinking my cup of tea, which is absolutely demon, I'm going to graft. So there you go. Just remember, for next year, I'm just finishing off now. This is the last graft. Well, the last series. I've got to make about 200 grafts. So that's the first one tonight. This won't be a very good one, the first one. It always takes really a couple to get the builder really, really going well. And I'm going to take these out. I'm going to put these in tonight in a minute. It's already, what's the time now? It's already, it's about 9:30 at night. This is what I do. I graft at night. I've made my cell builder hopelessly queenless this afternoon. I'm grafting last thing. I'll go down the garden, whack these in with the pollen frame next to it. This is my pollen frame, ready and waiting. Just look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. And this one here. And I've still got pollen in there anyway. So that's my frame I nicked out of a hive. I mean, there's actually so much anyway I could steal this time of year, but it won't be long before those start to disappear because the flow is finished now, the chestnut's gone off, and whatever's left in the hive now is going to have to last them 6 weeks before the start of the ivy flow here. That's ivy, Hedrahelix. Which is what we hope will normally give us an awful lot for our bees in the autumn. But anyway, just remember that. I'm not telling you how to do it. I'm not saying this is the correct way, but for me, it works every time. It's all in the setup of your builder. That's how I get away with it every time. That's why, I'm not the best grafter. My larvae sometimes aren't all the correct age. I try and go for 12 to 24 hours old, but sometimes you just can't get that right space in. Just every now and again, you get a few that are a little bit older, but it makes no difference because the larvae are fed well from the second you drop them in that colony. The bees almost go, thank you. You can almost see them swelling over that frame to get into those larvae to start feeding them. That's what it's all about. Have a good evening. Bye for now.